doing? How we doing? Nah, don't get scared now. Welcome to Larry's World, mother truckers. Yeah. How we doing today, people? Welcome to this month of November. Today is what? Wednesday, November 4th. I don't know. I think it's November 4th. What's today's date? November 5th, 2025. Let's thank God to be alive and let's rejoice in it. We got to remember, y'all, somebody did not wake up this morning. Somebody might have woke up on the wrong side of the bed, which meaning somebody might have pissed in a cornflake. I don't know. Somebody might be in the bad mood. But listen, I'd much rather be in a bad mood to not be in the mood at all because I'm in the dead, 6 feet under. So we got to pick our poison. Choose our battles. Y'all, my voice is a little raspy this morning, of course. I'm just waking up out of the bed. But I'm going to go ahead and get this thing off. You know what I'm going to do, y'all? It's a new thing that I promise you guys that I will be doing from this day forward. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to sing happy birthday to anybody born in the month of November. Now, Monday, the last time I did this live, it was actually November 3rd. But I still felt like we was in the month of October. Got my months confused. October went so fast. Halloween came and went. Ooh, it went fast. But I'm going to go ahead and, you're born in the month of November. I'm going to sing you a happy birthday. Followed after that, I'm going to lead it in a prayer. And then I'm going to open up with a topic. All right? Okay, y'all, let's get it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's for anybody born in the month of November, okay? Blessings, extra blessings and prosperity. But if you're not living right, these extra blessings and prosperity isn't going to matter, okay? Now, we're going to go ahead and open this thing up in prayer, followed by what I just told you. Bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day today, Lord. This day that was not promised, Lord, but you let us see it anyhow. Lord, there's a lot of fickle people in the world, a lot of people who have lost souls today, Lord. A lot of people have sold in their soul to the devil today, Lord. I ask that you would reverse that thing. Reverse that thing. Let them sell their souls to you today, Lord. And as always, Lord, you just gave me a very serious download. You put it in my mental. You're going to put it in my heart. Hey, and it's going to be released from my vocals today, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Now I'm going to make a phone call to JESUS. All right. 1-800 Jesus. Jesus, what's going on, baby? Chit. Jesus Christ, save my life. Chit. Jesus Christ. Okay, you say write that down. That's a good topic. You say step on toes. Oh, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just like Kirk Franklin. Stop. Okay, that's a good topic, sir. Say less. Thank you. Peace. Yes, sir. YouTube family. My. Like Johnny Gill say, my. Got a good old topic. Today's topic is going to be misery loves company. Y'all might have talked about this before earlier on, but I'm going to talk about it again, okay? Today's topic, I'm going to say that topic again. Misery loves company. Well, Larry, why do you say that? This is why we have to be very careful, guys, and mindful of what we tell people. You know, see, a lot of people want to hear about, they'd rather much hear about the hardship that you're going through than the good. Like I told you in my previous video a couple days back. See, when you tell people about the goodness of what he's done for you, what God has done for you, people don't like that. But when you tell them bad, they love that. Oh, girl, if you ever need me, call me. They love that you're going through that. This is why people, when you get on Facebook or something, you might put on there that your dog died. Your father died. Lord forbid any of these things happen to you guys. You'll notice people be like, oh, girl, if you need me, call me. Oh, my transmission just went out. Oh, girl, if you need me, call me. They don't really give a damn that your transmission went out in your car. I don't know who this message is for. So we got to stop thinking that, y'all. Most time when people say, if you need me, call me. If you need some money, see, people, when they do that, this is not all people, y'all, but majority, 97, 99% of the people in the world really cannot stand when you are doing great. People, misery loves company. This is why, like, if you tell somebody that you're going into business with somebody and they be like, I wouldn't do that. What if that person died? That's misery loves company. See, that person might have had somebody that they were supposed to go into business with, and they might have plotted on and schemed them. They might have schemed on them, plotted on them. So that's why they praying on your downfall. They said, well, damn, if it didn't work for them, it ain't going to work for me. But that's not the case. That is not the case, y'all. That's why I said you'll notice a lot of people, you might go to a party, and they know you don't drink. You know what I'm saying? They know, these people know you do not drink alcohol. And they'll say, man, get you a little shot. Man, I'm sober, man. I'm 6 months sober. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Everybody else dragging one shot ain't gonna hurt. If a person was really and truly your friend, they would not do this. They wouldn't be doing this in the first place. If a person know that you're trying to refrain from alcohol, drugs, marijuana, lust, crack, cocaine, they would never offer you these things in the first place. But see, a lot of people in the world are miserable. So they're going to offer you these things. Listen, y'all, don't be a part of this world. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, don't do it because everybody else is doing it. They're doing it. They want you to do it because they're doing it. If a person is homeless 9 times out of 10, they want you to be homeless. Nobody don't want you to be the multi-millionaire. You think somebody wants you to be a multi-millionaire? No, because they not a part of your success, y'all. That's why I need you guys to understand. If people aren't a part of the success, they're not going to want to be a part. If people aren't a part of the success, they're not going to support you. But that's okay. You already know Jesus Christ is on the forefront for you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Even your own brother, your own sister could want you to be miserable. That's why I need y'all to understand. We got to stop looking at because they're family. We got to stop seeing this. Oh, it's my brother. Oh, it's my sister. They would never hate on me. Yes, these are your biggest haters, y'all. Misery loves company. This normally comes from your own family. Your own brother could hate you. Your own sister could want you to be miserable. Your own mother, your own grandmother. The people that are closest to you, y'all, these are the guys who are normally doing this. It's not strangers. We got to stop thinking that it's strangers. Oh, no, stranger danger. Yeah, now you don't want to teach a 5-year-old. I'm not trying to tell you to tell a 5-year-old to talk to strangers. That's not what I'm saying, y'all. But you get the memo here, y'all. I know y'all went to school. I know you get what I'm saying here. But misery loves company. This is not always the case for everybody, y'all. But I'm trying to tell y'all, most people that clap for you are not really rocking with you like that. God, can I say it for the people in the back? Of course you can, son. Just because people clap for you, don't mean they really rock with you. See, a lot of people, y'all, let me explain something, y'all. A lot of people just smile in your face. But really they want to take your place. Can I say it for the people in the back, God? Yes, you can, sir. A lot of people, smile in your face, but they really want to take your place, okay? They really want to take your place. I need y'all to have a gift of discernment today, y'all. A lot of people are lost. We got to stop thinking every time we get that phone call. Now, there's some sincere people, but we got to stop thinking every time we get that phone call that, they calling me to check up on me. Y'all, I need y'all to start doing a survey on yourselves. What do I mean by survey? You have to start looking at when you're going through good times. You got to start being able to weigh the things out. Look how many people are actually supporting you for whatever you're doing. Now, look how many people support you when you're doing bad. So that right there is the sign. That's the telltale sign right there. That's why I said that's give it a sermon. But see, a lot of people are lost. So if you see you got more people calling you when they hear about bad news, then there you have it. Those are the people who are preying on your downfall. Those are the individuals who love you being miserable. But see, y'all not looking at that. Y'all looking at, they care about me because they called because my dog died. My cat, they had to put my cat down, they calling. I'm trying to tell y'all to put this to the test. I dare somebody to go on Facebook, Instagram, whatever platform you're on. Go on there and put some devastating news. Now watch how the devastating news get more props than the good news. That's because everybody loves bad news. Not everybody, but most people in the world loves misery. Okay, if you smoking crack up your nose, snorting powder, the person beside you want it. Now you got some good individuals out there who would love to see you do good, but unfortunately, y'all, we live in a cold world, and a lot of people just don't want to see you good. Well, I mean, just don't want to see you do good. Unfortunately, y'all. I hate to bust your bubble. It's a sad, cold world out there. Just like J. Cole said, it is a cold world. You will have strangers who would love to see you do great. You got strangers, y'all. I'm gonna say it again. You have complete strangers who love to see you elevate in life than your own family and friends, y'all. We got to stop thinking because we've known somebody for 30, 40 years. These are the people that's gonna slide and gonna rock with you. Deep down inside, these people are miserable and they want you to be miserable. Okay? I need y'all to get a gift of discernment today, y'all. We have to learn to get a gift of discernment. Everybody keeps saying, well, what is a gift of discernment? Gift of discernment is your intuition. It's another word to intuition, but gift of discernment is when you're walking with Christ, okay? When you're reading your Bible, when you're reading your scripture, y'all. When you start reading your Bible and living right and doing what's right in the pleasant eye of Jesus Christ, he will give you a gift of discernment. He will show you these things, guys. He will show you the people who are loving you being miserable. Okay, so the devil's on full time. The devil's on autopilot full time, and also Jesus Christ. He's in overtime. You know what I'm saying? So the goal is Jesus wants you to be he wants you to have a gift of discernment. The devil don't want you to have no discernment at all. His gift of discernment is he wants you to rob, kill, steal. You see what I'm saying? Misery loves company. See, the devil is nothing. The devil ain't nothing. The devil is a lie and the truth is not in him. I dare somebody to put that in the comment section below. See, the devil loves misery, okay? Misery loves company. And I need y'all to understand something too. We got to stop thinking. See, I think a lot of people, y'all, I don't know what I'm about to tell you here, but I think this is the reason. A lot of people are looking for the devil to walk around here with horns like this. Okay, let me get these shout outs in right quick. I know, WT FZ4, what's going on with you? I know God for anything. I go to God for everything. That's it, man. And that's where all your help gonna come from. It's gonna come from Jesus Christ. He said if you take the first step, he'll take the rest. If you take the first step, he'll take the rest. But what I want you to do for me today, man, WTZ4, man, I don't know if this message is for you, it's for somebody. Somebody need to hear this message right now. Somebody's hanging around people that are miserable. Stay away from these type of individuals. Please, sir. Please, ma'am. Please, sir. This will save you a lot of heartache down the road. Please do this here. Okay, the devil can come in different forms, and that's it. That's what I was just about to get to. Thank you, man. That's what I was about to say. See, a lot of people, y'all, I know when I was a child, I'm 37, but I remember when I was 8, 9, and below, I used to think the devil had horns like this. See, that's what a lot of people look at. So a lot of people looking at how the devil look on a magazine or anything. But that's the devil, it works in the forms of people, y'all. That's what I need y'all to understand. The devil works in the forms of people. God, he's in the heavens all the way up there. He's in the heaven with the angels and all that. He works through people as well. I'm going to say that again. That's deep right there. God works through people. And so does the devil. See, sometimes, y'all, we can be in a time of trouble and you'll notice something miraculous may happen. That's Jesus Christ. He sent that person to help you. So we got to stop looking for the devil to be with some horns, or we looking for God to walk around with a robe on. That ain't it. God works through people. God is real. The devil is real. The devil works through people, and so does Jesus Christ. Okay, I need y'all to understand that. You right. He gave Jesus 12 disciples. That's it. He gave Jesus 12 disciples. WTFZ4. But you remember, some of them betrayed it. Some of them betrayed him. I think it was Judas. I'm not sure which one. I think it was Peter. Peter deceived him. They was at the table eating, and he said to him, one of y'all are going to deceive me. So that's why I need y'all to understand too, y'all. Misery loves company. It don't matter if this individual has been knowing you for 12, 13 years. Look how they did Jesus. He had 12 disciples. And when Peter betrayed him, he had to go get another disciple. So you're going to notice that sometime too, y'all. Sometime in your circle of life, it was Judas. That's it. Thank you, man. But Peter betrayed him too, though. But it was Judas as well. You're right. But Peter also betrayed him with a kiss. I think it was Peter betrayed him with a kiss, I think. Not a Bible scholar, y'all, but I know a little something. But thank you for clearing that up, man. Now we're going to get some more of these shout-outs in. Raising Cain. That's it, baby. What's going on? State Line, baby. State Line, what's going on? I want you to have a safe drive today, man. Thank you for joining me on this live today, man. I'm going to get you up to speed today. Today's topic, Raising Cain, is misery loves company, man. We've all been around individuals who loves us being down and out. We all have. And if you haven't, at some point in your life, you will go to it. Okay, heading to Arden. Okay, where's that? I never heard of that before. Arden, never heard of that before. But we've all been around this. We all have. This is why bullying happens, y'all. This is a lot of times why children get bullied, because misery loves company. Okay, that kid that's getting bullied, they got bullied. So the kid that's bullying you, they want to see you miserable. This is the goal here. So they might be on suicide watch. So they want you to be on suicide watch, y'all. I don't know who this message is for. This is why the world is so corrupt, because it starts as a child. You see, it's a seed. It's just like a plant. If you plant a bad seed, that's what you're going to get. But it can change. If you refertilize that seed, you can get a bad seed. But once you plant that particular seed in the ground, that's what you're gonna get. But that don't mean you can't uproot that seed. I don't know who this message is for. You can turn a bad seed into a good seed. The choice is yours. Now I'm gonna get some of these shout outs in, some more. Raising Cain, baby. We raised Cain all right. We raised Cain right today, baby. What's going on with you? Okay, Kings Mountain, man. Give me a and a yeah, you like that, don't you? Like that, Joe Line. Nor 707 Cal, what's going on with you? Brad, what's going on with y'all? I want y'all to do me a very serious favor. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button, okay? That way when I drop these vids, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are the first to be everything notified. I can't be bought. I can't be replicated. I can't be duplicated. You will never find another content creator like me. That's facts. How many people you know gonna get on here and wiggle their jaw like that right there? Not too many people can do that. We ain't talking about like you swishing mouthwash around, not like them. You're doing it wrong. You gotta do it the correct way, okay? Y'all know I'm on here dropping straight facts. So go ahead and hit the like, share, subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel. Share with your friends. Share with your buddies. You can't find me in no newspaper. Good luck. You ain't gonna be able to find this content nowhere. Now, I'm trying to tell you what I know. And if you don't hit the like, share, subscribe button, guess what? Me. I know he ain't talking about me. Yeah, you. Get on my drink, homie. Nothing. Jesus. Yeah, that's right. Call for Jesus. Larry. Look like he dead. Nah, you ain't gonna put that on this brother just yet. Who are you? You don't have a heaven or hell to put him in. His brother got potential. Yeah. Check his post. I'm pray about it. Come on, Lord. Come on. I ain't gonna lose no sleep. Your ops and goons thought they had you, didn't you? I was there. Somebody put that in the comment section below and said, I'm just getting started. I'm just loading up. Boom. Boom. Just getting started, baby. Let your ops and goons know you ain't going nowhere. Because I am on Jesus Christ's assignment. There's somebody put that in the comment section below. Now I'm going to get some more of these shout-outs here. Spreading God's word just like you, dude. Okay, yeah, that's good, man. Spread that gospel, man. Spread that gospel. I'm a little tongue-tied this morning. Forgive me. Spread the gospel, man. Spread it. You're going to be hated upon. Don't worry about that. Listen, Jesus Christ was hated upon. You know, he worked all kind of miracles. He did all type of miraculous things. And look how they did him. If they did that to Jesus Christ, what makes you think they're not going to do it to you? He died on the cross for our sin. And you see what they did to him. Misery loves company. It's just that simple. It don't matter what you do for people. You can help people when they're up. You know, you can help people when they up and they doing real good. People will hate you for that. Ain't that crazy? People will hate you for trying to make them better. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Yeah, that's crazy as hell. You hate me for trying to make you better. It's a lose-lose situation sometimes, y'all. Sometimes it is a lose-lose situation. Misery loves company. Don't nobody want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do good. But yet they want you to watch. They want you to what am I trying to say? They want you to love them for winning. No, y'all, these type of people are toxic, y'all. We have to stay away from these individuals, y'all. It is very vital to your success. Hanging around people that are miserable, they will eventually rub off on you. I don't care how strong, Mighty Joe Young you are. I don't care about none of that. Eventually, if you're hanging around these type of people, they're going to break you down, like a fracture. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I've been living long enough to know what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not super young, but I'm 37. I'm almost 40 years old. I know what I'm talking about. You hang around these individuals long enough, they are eventually going to bring you down to their level. That is the devil's job to do that. Okay? Stop thinking because somebody invited you to the strip club that's your friend. That don't mean that is your friend because they invite you to the strip club, especially if you married. Come on, cuz, we gonna go to the strip club. I know you got a wife at home. Come on, girl. I know you got a husband at home. That don't mean that that's your friend. That's misery loves company. They got a husband or wife at home, but they want you to go to the strip club with them and ruin their life. And ruin your life, rather. No, cut their ass off. That ain't the person supposed to be for you. If that's really and truly your friend, they will not be asking your ass to go to no damn strip club. And they know you married. They know you got dogs and cats. They know you got people that depend on you. They will not be doing that. Cut their asses off. Cut them off. Come on, y'all. I need y'all to use your gift of discernment. Think things out. Okay? We got to start thinking. Come on, y'all. Got to use our brains. Anybody got any questions for me? You got questions, I got answers. And if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know, and I'll get back to you on the answer. All right? Drink some coffee. Carry on. Yeah, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all need to start putting these people to the test. Test these individuals. A lot of y'all think y'all got such a big circle. A lot of y'all don't have a big circle. Your circle is not as big as you think it is. What do you mean by circle? I'm talking about the friends, the people that you surround yourself around. It's not as big as you think it is, y'all. Like I said, if you start really breaking these things down into categories, just like I just told you, you'll see that your circle is very small. Watch how they act when you spread good news versus how they act when something bad happens. If you call somebody right now and tell them that you just lost lost your father in the wreck, Lord forbid, you just lost your father in the wreck. Everybody gonna be on Facebook. Oh, girl, I'm sorry, son. If you need me, call me. They don't really care. They glad that your father died. Yeah, they glad he got in a car crash. Yeah, I don't know what this message is for. But tell them that your father just became a minister. Tell them that you just became a minister and watch you get 0 views. That's going to tell who your ops and goons are right there. But a lot of y'all are not willing to do that. So you're not going to know. Eva Watson, how we doing today? Thank you for joining me, sister. Come get a cup of coffee with me. How you doing? Yeah. Great day to you. Thank you. Had to throw something on. Look good for the people this morning. For Jesus Christ. But I'm gonna be on camera. I gotta look decent. Thank you. How you doing this morning? Hope you're having a great and marvelous day. Thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna get you up to speed. Today we're talking about, today's topic is misery loves company. You ever been in this situation before, Eva, where, you might have an individual, you tell them good news all the time, and they always finding a way to discount what you got going on. For instance, you might tell an individual that you starting a business. You and a partner starting a business. They might say, I wouldn't do that. They might flake on you. They might do this. They might. No, that is misery loves company. 9 times out of 10, this individual is telling you that because they had a bad experience, because they want you to be miserable, or they want you to start self-doubting yourself. You got to stay away from these type of people. These type of people are very toxic. Okay? Okay, now, Raising Cain, he says, never put your faith in people but in God, but also don't forget to love the sinner, not the sin when we fall short. My God, I'm saying it again. That was deep there, Cain. Let's say it again, baby. Raising Cain says, never put your faith in people. He says, put it in God, but also don't forget to love the sinner, not the sin when they fall short. That's it. Because, man, if we don't love the people who do us wrong, we can't get into heaven. Now we can dislike them because we're human at the end of the day. Nobody tell you to go around and be lovey-dovey and doing everything for them, Cain. But we have to learn to feed these individuals with a long-handled spoon. I talk to a lot of individuals, Cain, who have a very hard time doing this. A very hard time doing this. You got to put people in categories in a box. Some people you feed them with a long-handled spoon. You call them, they call you, and you let that be that. No hanging out. Because then the spoon is no longer a long-handled spoon if you're hanging out and still having drinks with them. Okay, Eva Watson, she said, yes, family, I start keeping my good news to myself because without me being aware of it, they used to take my joy from me, basically jealous, so I learned how to protect my good news. That's it. That Eva Watson, that is great, man. That you have to do that sometimes. I had individuals in my family. I'm not going to name these individuals, but I had individuals in my family that I simply have to cut off because they don't have nothing going. You see what I'm saying? This is why we have to be careful too, Eva, because, like I said, misery loves company too. Because somebody that you in your family may not be following Christ. They might not be walking the walk you walking. So that's 9 times out of 10, that's not going to work anyway, because you have a certain belief system. You believe in Jesus Christ. That individual don't. It's not going to work. It's like mixing oil and water together or vinegar together. They don't going to mix. You can try to mix it up all you want. Make it look like Kool-Aid. Put some ice cubes in there. Some food color. It ain't going to look right. Yeah, it's still going to be the same. It's still going to be tore up to the floor. Yeah. So that's why we have to cut these individuals off. They're not walking the same line that we walking. We have to cut these individuals off. They don't have the belief system you have either. We simply got to put them in a different box. Now, like I said before, there's nothing wrong with being cordial with people. What do I mean by cordial? That means being nice, being friendly, being kind. There's nothing wrong with doing this right here. Nothing wrong with that. They not. Okay, that's what's up. There's nothing wrong with this. They not. Okay, Eva Watson, then you know what that means. If they not, that means it's time to cut these individuals off, sweetheart. We got to cut them off. Cut them off like scissors. Cut them off. We got to cut them off. You are getting ready to go to a new season in your life. A lot of people are getting ready to go to another season in their life, y'all. In 2025, y'all, these toxic relatives, friends, so-called family members that we think are our friends or really are our friends, we got to cut them off in our new season going into 2026, y'all. You cannot bring that old baggage back into our lives, y'all. That's the equivalent of me going to change my oil on my car. And then putting the same oil back in it. It don't do no good. It don't do no good to walk in a new season in your life carrying the same people. It's like if you got a new football team. You say, yeah, we next season we gonna be good. How? You got the same jokers on your roster from last year. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. You gotta change the roster. Guys, we have to learn to change the roster, the company. We gotta learn to change the people that we're hanging around, y'all. Going into a new season, you can't bring these old people in our season. If they wasn't walking with you in your season of prosperity and joy, then damn it, they can't walk with you in your new season. Okay? The hate is real. That is absolutely correct. And it ain't gonna get no better. It ain't gonna get no better. That's why we gotta isolate ourselves and hang around people that are on our frequency. Now let's say this. Okay, Eva Walsh, she said, I've been out, I've been cut them people off. I got a phone call from my cousin as I was closing my eyes. I did not answer. I it don't follow Christ. It has own rules that got him stuck in time. That's it. And see, if we're not careful with this is how this thing starts off, Eva. Let me explain this to you. Let me get a little sip of coffee first, okay? Give me a second. This is how this thing starts off, okay? Eventually, we try to love on people, cause sorry about that, y'all, because we are of Christ. So it's in our assignment to love people, y'all. But if we're not careful, these people will come to us and vent about all their problems. And if we ain't careful, next thing you know, well, girl, come over here. Not saying you in general, but even me. Well, home, come on over here, dog. Let's smoke a ale. Let's go walk and talk about it. Next thing you know, you start feeling the burden of their problems. And it's almost like they do that on purpose. I had a friend like that. I had several people like that. Cause I've had cousins like that. Call you, they always miserable, always telling you about what's going on. Such don't talk to me. Well, leave their ass alone. So a lot of people like to try to force relationships. We got to stop doing this as individuals. Stop trying to force relationships, especially on people who are miserable. They miserable for a reason. Why are you trying to force your relationship on someone that's miserable? That does not make any sense. We got to stop doing that right there. They are miserable. There's a reason why they're miserable. So they need to get around more miserable people. You're not getting ready to take me down to the dungeon with you. I don't want no smoke with that. I don't want no parts of that. I dare somebody put that in the comment section below and say, I don't want no parts of you feeling bad. And if you're a man or woman of Christ, we don't hate on people anyway. We don't want to see nobody miserable, y'all. That's just the devil. You should never want to see nobody miserable. Misery loves company. You should never want to do that, because all that's going to happen is if you're hating on them, loving that they're miserable, it's just going to make you more miserable. Okay, that's all it's going to do. Praying on someone's downfall isn't going to make you better. It's going to make you worse. That's all it's going to do. It's going to make you worse, y'all. Come on, y'all. I don't want y'all to fall down this rabbit hole. Like I said, y'all, I can lead the horse to the water, but I cannot make them drink it. That's it. Eva Washington said, you call it transferring energies. That's what it is. See, a lot of times, this thing can work both ways, Eva. Transferring energies could be good or bad, because you can be positive, right? And somebody negative can come into your presence, and all of a sudden they be like, maybe I need to change my ways. Eva doing something that's she doing something good. So it can be a gift and a curse. Why do I say gift and a curse? Because it can either repel people away from you, which means pull people away from you, or it can even invite people into your life. So people gonna do one or the other. Either they gonna hate on you or they gonna love you for it. People gonna either hate and be envious for your gift that you have, or they gonna either want to be in your presence even more. But we got to be careful of this too. This thing is deep, y'all. It's deeper than what y'all think it is, this transferring energy thing, because sometimes people will come into your life like they're sent, like an angel. Sometimes people are very smooth. Some people know how to talk real smooth. They got a good mouthpiece. Some people got a real good mouthpiece. I've had this happen to me several times, even where somebody will come in my life and they'll be like, oh man, you real dominant, man. You seem like a good brother. Them jokers be a Decepticon. So we got to be careful of that. We got to be careful of that. Sometimes people will come to you and act like they real friendly. Y'all, this thing is tricky. We got to be real careful here. You just got to let people, we just got to just mind our business. It's to the point now, we just got to mind our business. God will send the person. If you're going through hardship, God will send this person in the nick of time. That's how you know that person is from Christ. But people just coming to you just wanting to talk sometimes, that don't mean that they not hating on you. That don't mean nothing. Sometimes people can feel, well, all the time, people can feel your aura, your essence. What's your aura and your essence? It's your presence, how you present yourself. People know that, y'all. That's why I need y'all to understand. Misery loves company anyway, so you don't have to tell a person one mumbling word about your success, what you have going on. Your presence and aura is going to tell it all. Your presence and aura is enough to make people hate on you. That's enough. Just you being who you are, just you walking in with Christ, just you following your path, that's enough right there. For misery to love's company, for misery to love, what am I trying to say? I'm tongue-tied. That's enough for people to hate on you. That is enough. That's why we got to keep good news to ourselves. It's sad. I know it's easy. I mean, I know you want to, it's enticing, y'all. I know it's enticing. I know it's easy to want to spread good news. But you got to remember, misery loves company. And if you are happy around these individuals, best believe you me, they're going to try to do something to put you back in your place. Where they're going to try to do something to make you miserable. They will try to do this. Got to have that gift of discernment. That's it. But the only way people are going to have that gift of discernment, Eva, is if they're walking with Christ. Everybody has an intuition. But in my opinion, Eva, tell me on your opinion on this. Do you think gift of discernment and intuition is the same thing? Because I feel like gift of discernment is when you're walking with Christ. He show you everything when you're walking with him. Intuition is when you just have that little feeling, I shouldn't do that. That's God too, but I feel like the gift of discernment, it shows you everything. It shows you demonic spirits on people. It shows you not to go down that street. You shouldn't go over there. Or an accident or something may happen right in front of your eyes. You might have been getting ready to go down the street. To me, that's a gift of discernment. To me, there is a difference. Everybody has intuition, but a lot of people go against it because a lot of people just want that, that flesh. They want to feed that flesh so bad. They want to feed that flesh. Okay, that's your, hey, you love who you love, baby. That's on you. Let's get this shout out in. Kate, 1087, what's going on with you? I love everybody too. I love them too. I love everybody. Because if I don't love on people, how can I get in the pearly gates of heaven? Even the people who love me being miserable, y'all, we have to learn to love these individuals. Love on them. Love on these individuals, the ones who do you wrong. That's going to be y'all biggest test. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Your biggest test, guys, is going to be loving the ones who did you wrong. Loving on them. That don't mean you got to go out and kiss they butt. I ain't saying that. I'm talking about when you see these individuals, y'all, still love on them. Still give them a hug. Hey, brother, how you doing? Hey, sister, how you doing? Keep it cordial. You don't have to carry on a long, full-blown conversation. That's not what I'm saying here. Okay, thank you. You love the mic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for loving the mic, baby. Gotta give it a good, gotta give it a good entertaining look, y'all. Jesus Christ told me to be different and cut from a different cloth. I need y'all to do that today, y'all. Misery loves company, y'all. That's why artificial intelligence is taking over the world. Because misery loves company. Think about it, y'all. Everybody walking around here being the same. How do you think this world's gonna look if we all walking around here being robotic? I just want y'all to think about that thing. Everybody walking around here like this. Everybody here walking around here thinking the same. That's no fun in that. That's why I said that's misery. The government officials and stuff, people, spiritual wickedness in high places, they want you to be like them, y'all. This is why if you are a real nice person, I don't know who this message is for. This is why when you are a real nice person, if you try to become a manager, the reason why you're not getting that position, because misery loves company. Well, Larry, can you break that down? Sure, I can. Because the managers want you to be just like them. They want you to be programmed just like them. So they don't want you to be nice. If that person comes to you and say, I need a vacation day, they want you to say, no, you can't get that. I'm sorry, I don't have enough people. They want you to be the same like them. Because misery loves company. They don't want nobody who's nice. They want an ass kisser to run the company. And that ain't you. Yeah. Yep, the gift that sermon is just when you walk up with Christ. Your intuition is just that. That's it, Eva. Thank you for clearing that up. Choose the good religion before it's too late, cousin. Okay, listen, that's one thing about me, y'all. I want y'all to understand, too, that may Allah open your eyes so you see the truth. That's right. She said exactly. You hit it dead on the point. Okay, thank you, Eva. You said, okay, let's see what he said. He says, Cake 1087 said, choose the good religion before it's too late. Well, see, that's one thing about me. I just tell people, I don't knock nobody for who they worship. I worship Jesus Christ, okay? I'm a Christian. I'm a Baptist. I'm a prophet from Jesus. Whoever you worship is on you. But I'm on here to tell you there's only one God that I serve. And that's Jesus Christ. That is the only God that can put you into heaven or hell. No other one. That's it. Now, from that information, you got to choose what you want. I can't tell you who to choose. You just got to use a gift of discernment based off this message, based off the things that you were taught. But I'm on here to tell you there's only one Jesus Christ. He's the only one that can get you into heaven and hell. Now, your religion, whatever you believe, I don't really like to get into that. It's on you. But I know the God I serve. And I know where I'm going when the pearly gates open up. Okay? Eva Watson, 6597. I say this is a great topic. This morning, getting ready for work and heading out the door. Okay, Eva Watson, I want you to have a great and marvelous day today, okay? Don't let nobody steal your joy. Remember, misery loves company. So when you get into that workplace, there's going to be somebody that's going to try to provoke your spirit, okay? Say a prayer. We're going to go ahead and end this thing in just a few minutes. I'm going to say a prayer over everybody today, blessings and prosperity, and people are going to try to provoke your spirit. This is what the devil does, but it is up to us to resist the devil and he shall flee, okay? What you say, 1087, we worship God only, brother, not his messenger. Jesus was a human like a brother. That's it. We're not supposed to do that. We're supposed to worship Jesus Christ. But when Jesus Christ sends pastors and stuff, those are prophets, y'all. So if Jesus Christ lay on their heart a certain topic, we're supposed to listen. Even me, we're supposed to listen because they are prophets. Jesus Christ put them here for a reason. You're not supposed to worship them. You're supposed to do your own homework. Even with me, guys, I'm a prophet from Jesus. But you guys are still supposed to do your own homework. You're not supposed to say, oh, yeah, he's right. You're supposed to do your own homework on this thing. Yes, I am a prophet, but you're not supposed to worship me. You're supposed to worship Jesus Christ. You're not supposed to worship no pastor. You are absolutely correct. Because he's the only one who have a heaven or hell to put you in. I'm just a prophet. I'm just a messenger. That's it. That's it. That's all I am. That's it. But I'm going to end this thing, y'all. Okay? But you know what I'm going to say. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Blessings. I want y'all to bow your heads, close your eyes with me, okay? Some people on their way to work. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day today, Lord. This day that was not promised, Lord, but you let us see it now. There are some people right now today, Lord, on their way to work today, Lord. Misery loves company, y'all. On your way to work, guys. Jesus Christ, I ask you a God to protect over all my subscribers today. Somebody just bought a brand new car, okay? Misery loves company. They may have an old car, and they might have not got their breakthrough yet. This person might try to cut you off in traffic today, Lord. I ask that you would rebuke those type of people today, Lord. Let those type of people take another road today, Lord. Don't let their Mercedes-Benz, don't let them get hurt in the wreck because misery loves company, because they don't have their breakthrough yet. My. They trying to hate on you today, Lord. I ask you, God, to protect over those individuals today, Lord, from any hurt, harm, or danger, Lord. Like I said before, there's a lot of individuals who has sold in their soul to the devil today, Lord. I ask you to reverse that thing around today, Lord, and bring their souls to you today, Lord. I am a prophet from you today, Lord. I'm on here today, Lord, to deliver a message that you told me to give, Lord. I can lead the horse to the water, Lord, but I cannot make them drink it today, Lord. I ask that you would keep these people safe today, Lord. Give them a gift of discernment, Lord. God, to protect over their homes today, Lord. All my subscribers, Eva Watson, Raising Cain, 1087, bless over all of them, Brandon, all of them, even their ops and their goons. What you mean by ops and goons? Even their enemies today, Lord. Keep them protected today, Lord. Don't let nothing happen to them today, Lord. Keep them upright. Let our success be the best revenge today, Lord. You said vengeance is yours. Let you handle it, and that's what we need to do. Listen, y'all, I'm out of here like last year. Cook, boom, peace. I'm out. Read the Holy Organ, trust the real. That's it. I'm out. Love y'all. Blessings. Peace.